Hey guys, Tom here with Green Mountain Projects, bringing you a sweet another video of doing another product install. So this here is some fitted seat covers. So these were sent to me by Auxito. It's an automotive brand. Basically, they sell stuff like seat covers, like LED bulbs, stuff like that, you know. But we're gonna crack this thing open and see how they are. Careful not to cut through your seat covers when you're opening the package. This bumper comes in such handy, I tell you. So, it comes with a little installation manual. Shows you how to do the front and the rear seats. So let's get to it. First off, packaging, pretty top notch. Kind of like a shrink wrap type deal. Sealed. So you can see here we got some clips, and there you go, look at that. So that's it's a pretty nice material. I think it's like a vinyl. They look very well made, pretty heavy duty. The straps are not super weak, they're not going to rip on you. They're a little bungee, so they have some give to them, which is nice. Alright guys, so we got all the pieces laid out. So these are the two front seat pieces, the biggest parts that get pulled over the front seats. What I do like is they're integral, so they have the whole thing in them. It's not just a flat cover for the front side of it. We also got rear seat covers, have pieces for where the bench seat goes, because mine is a split 60/40. So let's get to pulling these over our seats and see how they go. Alright, so first thing you want to do, guys, is the bottom cushion in the rear. So as you can see here, it's got this part that goes down and covers the edge. Obviously this would be the other side. So this will be your 40 section. It's got a strap over here to unclip. What you can do to get more room in here is if you tilt up, it opens up so you can push your straps into here and down. Now coming underneath, guys, you'll see on your seat you have, I think it's like the car seat hook or whatnot. There's a loop, and the loop goes on here, just like that. And then you have this stuff, so you're gonna loop it through, clip it together. So that's your first one. Now these do have Velcro to connect them with. So you can see right here, this will be your centerpiece. This is Velcro-y, so it'll stick to the Velcro on the edge of this thing. Push this up, find those loops, pull them through, and this is where those plastic clips will come into play. I'm gonna take our other piece. You're gonna have that same loop that goes on this little cargo hook here. So you have your one right here that's got loops. So this through here, just like that. I think I'm gonna cross these. That. Then it wouldn't be bad to run this through it as well. Just like so. So you can see this is what the bottom looks like. Basically you could mess with these and get these tighter by adding clips. Honestly, you could probably even use zip ties to get them tight. This stuff like this is gonna have to, you're gonna just have to work and get it to where it wants to be. And it'll unwrinkle from packaging over time. There you go, that's the bottom basically. I'm gonna have to fidget with these to get them lined up perfectly, but other than that, they very nice actually. We're gonna do these tops, so let me grab them. All right, on the seat back, see this is your headpiece. They have zippers on the back, so you're going to want to zipper these together right here. This will be your right side. This is your left passenger side. There you go. Now you got one continuous piece. How you want to install is you just basically put this over the headrest. My headrest tilted forward. I'm going to put the clip on the bottom, through the back, clip over the top, push that up. Now for the bottom, you're going to want to take these, put a clip on each one, and you're going to shove them into the gap. can see if I lift this up again, I've got the loops that come on the back, pull them up here, plastic clips, connect them up to the seat cushion. That'll stay tight. First thing I'm gonna do, it's easiest to tilt that down, take the bottom strap over the back, headrest over the top, clip it straight in the back. Then you gotta adjust it back down. And that's really all it takes. Okay, so here we are with the front seat piece. So basically this is pretty simple. What you're gonna do is, one, remove your headrest up here. So you just pull this out. So now on the top of your seat cover, you're gonna see there are zippers. So there's like 4 zippers. So you wanna zip the 2 far outside ones to the outside and the 2 center ones to the center. When you put this over the top of the seat, the headrest can go in on each side, and then you zip them tight so that they're close to where the headrest posts are. What's cool about these is they have pockets. So you have pockets on the back for the rear seats. It'll sit like this. Before you put it on, you have the 2 loops where the crease of the seat is. So you have the 2 loops that go on the front of the seat. For the rear ones, you want to put the chucks on these. You're going to shove this in the crack of the seat and lodge it so it holds like this. For the front, so you have these hooks, so these will hook underneath the seat. So you just want to spread these a little bit and put this loop through it. There you go. Look at that. So all you gotta do now is take this portion with your zippers on top, put it over your seat. It's good to be able to go from the back to the front to work down. That's where it's got to go. So coming over here, keep working this down. You can get your headrest back in, get that seated. Then you can zipper. Then you come back to your front side. Now it's time, you're going to want to take these chucks that are under here, shove them in the crack of the seat as far down as you can get them. Make sure you twist them so they catch on the back side of the seat and they hold. There you go, those are in. Then you have sides, you're going to tuck them in, crevice. Now I didn't seem to notice if these seat covers were side specific. They seem like they both sit universally over the seat. So now that we got this, all it's left to do is to take our hooks. So we're going to take them under the seat, find something that's not like an electrical wire, like a piece of a metal frame, or there's some metal wire that's under there. It's there for the factory seat cover that you can hook onto. The tighter you can get it, the better. Now for our last piece is the headrest cover. You got 2 clips that connect like this, loop over, just bring them in and hook them underneath. Go between the 2 posts. Guys, and these look pretty good. Now, I mean, I put these in pretty quick. I didn't really do much adjustment to them. As you can see, they're loose in places. You got to work with them. You can take those straps, you can tie knots in them to tighten them up more. Maybe use zip ties underneath somewhere. They also supply extra of those chucks and hooks, so you can basically mess around with them until you get them to your liking. But I mean, just throwing these on real quick, they go on super easy and they look good going right on. And these are definitely help you protect any type of wear and tear from your seats, and they don't look like a crappy AutoZone seat cover. Also a huge plus is just the material. This is a nice and very comfy material. Alrighty guys, these seat covers, they're comfy. Let me tell you, they're very, very nice and smooth. You can definitely feel with the diamond pattern in the middle of the seat. Definitely keeps a little bit more airflow through there just with that diamond pattern because it's raised and the seams are lower. So on a long trip, you're not going to be having that swamp ass like you might on a nice hot summer day. Let me tell you, the material seems very durable. Seems like they're going to last. And what says a lot to me is the fact that the straps did not break, or the clips or the chucks, when I installed these, because when you're trying to pull them tight and get them to fit around your seat nicely, I've had very poor luck with a lot of the cheaper seat covers you get at AutoZone, O'Reilly's. These held up, and you can definitely pull them tighter than I did, and you can mess around with them and tie some knots in them to shorten them up and get them a little tighter on your seats. I just threw them on as is. There are some areas where it's a little loose. I mean, this is pretty fit very well. But you can mess around with it and get it to probably fit and very factory looking. If you want a pair of these, go check out their page, links in the description. Throw in my coupon code GMP at checkout on their site and you get yourself 15% off, which is, I think, a pretty damn good deal. So go check them out. Stay tuned for more videos like these, and like always, thanks for watching guys. Enjoy.